Hi everybody, Mike Nagoda here. We're back again with our Double Slide 101 series. Today is lesson 9, and I'm going to be showing you Sus4, Sus2, add9, and what's known as the major move or the Steely Dan chord, which is my personal favorite chord in all of music. Okay, so to begin with, Sus4 and Sus2. What do we mean when we say sus? It's short for suspended, meaning that in these chords, either the 4 note or the 2 note, the fourth or the second note, is going to replace the major third in a major chord, and the sound is going to become suspended. So to get a sus4, we're going to use C as our example today. Okay, so put your big slide on fret 8 for C major, and then to get a sus4, it's really easy. Just put your thumb slide one fret up on fret 9, on string 3, and just angle it so that it's only hitting that string. And so this is going to take away that major third and put a fourth in its place, and you're going to get this. Right, the plagal cadence, the 4-1 that you hear in church music all the time. That's what it is. And you can, in a pop context, you know, what is it, like Pinball Wizard? Something like that. More of a pop context. It's used in a whole bunch of stuff. To get a sus2, okay, if I want C sus2 instead of C sus4, we're going to take this exact same shape, okay, and we're going to put it on our 5 chord. Right down here where G is on the 3rd fret, and then so your thumb slide is going to be 1 fret up on string 3 on fret 4. And so if you play strings 3, 2, and 1, you get C sus2. So that's C, D, and G, right? Whereas for C sus4, it's F, G, and C, 4th, 5th, and root. Okay? And then down here for your sus2, you can either play your top 3 strings, or you can play strings 5, 4, and 3. And what's cool about that is that you get a chord roll voicing, meaning that the notes are spaced out in fourths. So there you go. So really, back to C sus4, right? You can either think of this as C sus4, or you can think of this as F sus2, right? Because C is the 5 of F, and that's how we get an F sus2. So remember, anytime you want a sus2 chord, just form a sus4 shape down on your 5 chord, and you've got the sus2 chord for your root note, right? So there's C sus2. Okay, so then the next thing I want to show you guys is the add9, which is not the same thing as a major 9. All it is you're going to be adding the 9th, and this is getting into extensions a little bit. So what a 9 is it's a second, it's a 2, but it's above the octave, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to put your thumb 2 frets up, okay, on fret 10 here on string 1. And you're going to play all your strings. So there's C add9. Now you notice, if I do this down here, this is that D minor 7 shape I showed you last lesson. So exact same shape, right? But you're playing all the strings, so it makes a big difference. Okay, so your major 9, all you got, your major 9, your add9, all you got to do is put your thumb slide 2 frets up from your major chord on the 1st string and just angle it. And then to get the major moo, or the Steely Dan chord, now this is my favorite chord in all of music. What makes this chord really special is that it's not like a sus4 where the 4, or like a sus2 rather, where the 2 replaces the 3rd, but it's got a 2 in addition to the major 3rd. So the sound kind of clashes. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your thumb slide place it 2 frets up on string 4 from your the chord that you want. And so this is known as the major move of the Steely Dan chord. And if you play all of your strings, and I love the sound of this chord. Okay, and the nice thing is that you can actually move between the Sus4 and your major. So if you were just doing some rhythm and you were picking between your strings, you get something like this. You can add your major 6 in. Anything, really. So yeah, if you want to add your major 6 on either voicing that you know, all these chords are in, like, you just got to move your thumb slide around between 2 frets, and you've got access to like 3-4 different chords, and it's great for songwriting. So there you have it. Next lesson, I'm going to be covering the dreaded major 7th chord and the major 9th chord as opposed to the add9 that I just showed you. So stick around. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're watching this on Facebook, please give my page Mike Nagoda and the Spectrum Blues Band a like, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My handle is @mnagoda. That's @MNAGODA. Have yourselves a great day. Bye.